spicy.
Every game starts with pressure. The pressure to move faster, push harder, go further. On the pitch, every second matters, every sprint, every tackle, every chance. The world watches, but pressure doesn't stop me. It drives me. Because energy changes everything. The energy to keep moving, the energy to keep fighting, the energy to rise when the moment gets bigger. From the training ground to the world stage, I bring everything I've got. I don't wait for the moment. I create it with the energy that keeps me rising. Rush Energy Drink. Be bold, be you.
Drink responsibly. Not recommended for persons below 18, pregnant women and lactating mothers. This advert is FDA approved.
Glyco General Insurance provides non-life insurance solutions spanning across motor, fire and accident, marine, liability, bonds and guarantees, as well as specialty risks like agric, energy, oil and gas.
Coca-Cola is changing the game and giving away free cash. Introducing the Bigo Scan and Win promo. Your chance to enjoy great taste and win instant cash every day. Just buy a bottle of Bigo Cola, locate the QR code on the label, scan with your smartphone, watch the video and enter your details and stand a chance to win instant cash. No waiting, no stress, just real rewards instantly. From everyday refreshment to unexpected rewards, Bigo Cola is more than a drink, it's an experience. So what are you waiting for? Grab your Bigo Cola today, scan the code and win big.
Bigo, big on taste, refresh your vibes.
This promo is regulated by the NLA on the Caritas Lottery platform. Terms and conditions apply.
This advert is FDA approved.
The best part of going home is family.
Sit up! Hey, mommy, my wife is cooking something delicious. Well, yeah.
Lizishito, hot pepper sauce, spicy. Bona yete, Lizio, Lizishito.
Lizishito, the sito is sitole. Lizishito, overfill.
Lizishito, please, can I take some to school tomorrow?
Yes, my son, you can. Lizishito dear, ebesu obiasu.
Lizishito hot pepper sauce is spicy and
Lizishito hot pepper sauce is spicy.
Every game starts with pressure. The pressure to move faster, push harder, go further. On the pitch, Every second matters, every sprint, every tackle, every chance. The world watches, but pressure doesn't stop me. It drives me. Because energy changes everything. The energy to keep moving, the energy to keep fighting, the energy to rise when the moment gets bigger. From the training ground to the world stage, I bring everything I've got. I don't wait for the moment, I create it with the energy that keeps me rising. Rush Energy Drink. Be bold, be you.
Drink responsibly. Not recommended for persons below 18, pregnant women and lactating mothers. This advert is FDA approved.
Glyco General Insurance provides non-life insurance solutions spanning across motor, fire and accident, marine, liability, bonds and guarantees, as well as specialty risk like agric, energy, oil and gas.
So today's coverage of the 2026 FIFA World Cup here on GhanaWeb TV. Yes, it is another quarter-final clash. Yesterday we brought you that interesting game that featured France defeating Morocco by 2-0. Today it is the La Royale of Spain. I mean, who last won the World Cup title in 2010? They are on the quest to secure their second title. They come up against a Belgian side that didn't start the tournament so well, but they've grown into the tournament and they've shown that, yes, they are one of the forces to reckon with. As to whether who claims the day of victory on this day remains to be seen. Quickly, we delve into the match day analysis. Let's acknowledge our sponsors briefly. Rush Energy Drink. Rush Energy Drink says, be bold, be you. You also have Usla's Enterprise. Usla's Enterprise, where efficiency meets performance. Just Chinese. Our kitchen to your heart. Verna Mineral Water. Share love with Verna Mineral Water. You also have DSTV, home of entertainment. You have Kunori Cosmetics, healthy skin, renewed confidence. Furniture City, home of quality furniture. You have Malcolm, where Ghana shops. Bigo Cola says big refreshing moment. Milo, wake up your champ with Milo. Electroland Ghana Limited, home of electronics and affordable luxury. I mean, we also have other sponsors who are also making this coverage possible. You have 369 Gym and Wellness Center. They are saying that whether you are an athlete, a weekend footballer, or simply someone committed to healthier life, the right environment makes all the difference. That's why East Legon 369 Gym and Wellness Center is open 24 hours a day. Yes, not for, I mean, some few hours or some moments and then it closes. It works every moment. And so they offer strength training, reformer pilots, group fitness classes, sports, massage, recovery services, IV therapy, and personalized wellness support. It's built on wellness and healthy lifestyle. Remember that 369 Gym and Wellness Center is located at East Legon. Emily Logistics. Emily Logistics says your trusted paints and plasterboard supplier, your quality interior and exterior paints, waterproof paint solutions, acrylic paint accessories, plasterboards, and building materials, competitive prices, and excellent customer service. You can locate Emily Logistics at Dansuman Banana in 922 Place Building, Sakadaru Street, Dome, opposite the Golf World Station, then Agege Last Stop, Dansuman. You can call or WhatsApp them on 054 010 8725. 054 010 8725. That is Emily Logistics. Glyco General Insurance, they are saying that whether it's protecting yourself, your vehicle, your home, your business, or valued assets, Glyco General provides reliable insurance solutions designed to cushion you against life's unexpected setbacks. They are saying that protect that dream today by downloading the Glyco General app to sign up or call 050-144-7694 or email at customer experience@glycogeneral.com. You can visit any Glyco General branch near you as well. Glyco, we are cushioning you for life. Lazy Shito. Yes, Lazy Shito says if you want that real Ghanaian hit in your meal, Lazy Shito is the right package to go in for. It's made with shrimp, fish, and zero preservatives. It's spicy, rich, and full of flavor. It's perfect for rice, kenke, wache, and others. It's also available in various supermarkets near you. You can call for bulk purchase. You can call 050-168-3344 or 050-155-0998. We also have Prep Master. Prep Master says they prep you. In other words, they prepare you for your exams that you are looking forward to writing. They prep you for BEC, WASI, nursing exams as well. It is a daily prep. Yes, it is daily basis, not for some specific moment. So they are your best place to go if you want to prep for exams. They also help you prepare for visa interviews. Yes, you've paid that huge sums of money, and so it's very, very crucial that you make payments for that. And so they are saying download their app on App Store and Play Store. Prep Master, steady smarter. That is all. I mean, at this juncture, we'll zoom straight into the match day commentary. My colleague here on the GhanaWeb Sports Desk, and Frank Kama Achampon, will be the main commentator for today. Then I will be assisting him as the co-commentator. Frank, I mean, today it's a two-man show.
Yeah, but like we always do, let's kill it and give our audience the perfect, crown to this moment. So proceedings have already started at the SoFi Stadium. 48 teams started this journey, but we are left with 7, and by the end of this game, we will be left with 6. Spain taking on Belgium, and with just 2 minutes of play inside the first half, it's Spain who have a free kick deep inside their half. Captain Rodri sends the ball back to Laporte, who finds Kubasi just at the edge of the D. Kubasi, the Barcelona teenager, goes back to Laporte, who is forced back to his goalkeeper, Unai Simon. Spain are yet to concede a goal at this tournament. A spread pass there to the right-hand side, and Spain coming inside the box of Belgium, but that cross there has been intercepted. Referee whistling for an offside in that build-up. Let me run you through the starting 11 of both teams. In post for Spain is Unai Simon. It's an unchanged side for Spain. Poro, Kubasi, Laporte, and Cucurella in defense. Rodri, Fabian Ruiz in midfield. Baena, Olmo, and Lamine Yamal supporting Oyarzabal. For Belgium, Courtois, Castagne, Ngoy, Michel, the goalkeeper, are the defenders. Van Aken, Raskin, the midfielders. Jeremy Doku and De Bruyne, who went away, are now back inside the starting 11 again. Trossard, or supporting the Atlanta man, the Catelari. 3 minutes, and Belgium conceded throw-in deep inside the half of Spain.
So far, with how proceedings have begun, obviously you would expect that both teams will take the game to each other, attack each other. There's a free-flowing game where both teams are expected to attack. But we know the caliber of players that Spain possess, especially the midfield, Rodri, the Dani Olmos, they can twist, turn, and then create those moments at any time. And so that gives Spain the edge. You can also talk of the Spanish prodigy, Lamine Yamal, 18-year-old, who is already taking the world by storm. And so, yes, this promises to be a very interesting game. So far, so good. I think the Spanish are trying to assert their authority on the game and make sure that they get the early lead. That's what every team wants to do in a knockout game. And so, looking at how Belgium too have set up, they are making sure that they attack in their numbers and then also make sure they defend in their numbers.
Both teams started with a draw in their opening games at this year's tournament. Spain playing a 0-0 draw with surprise package Cape Verde. Egypt played a 1-1 draw with Belgium inside their opening game, and since then Spain have gone on to win 4 on the bounce, beating Saudi Arabia, Uruguay, Austria in the round of 32, and then Portugal in the round of 16. For Belgium, they also played a draw in their opening game, followed by another draw against Iran, shockingly, but they were 5-1 winners against New Zealand in their last group game. And then in the round of 32, they beat Senegal. A comeback win when all seemed lost around the 85 minutes inside the game. But then Lukaku came on and some magic happened, sending Belgium into the last 16. And then against US in the last 16, with all the conversation around Balogun's red card that was rescinded, they were able to beat the host nation by 4-1 to book a very enticing fixture with Spain. 6 minutes and both teams gradually trying to get possession of the ball. It's Spain who've had much of the possession in the opening minutes so far. Kubasi, nice ball there to find Pedro Porro, but his pass to find Olmo was intercepted, and Belgium once again lose possession. Spain, Fabian Ruiz to Cucurella, back to Fabian Ruiz, now Rodri, sends a diagonal looking for Yamin Yamal, brought it down perfectly by the ball taken off his feet by the keeper, and it will be a throw-in for Spain. Pedro Porro, the Tottenham Hotspur fullback. Ball with Laporte inside the center circle. Kubasi once again. Laporte. A nice ball there, but again, they failed to find Oyarzabal, who was on the move there. Belgium will regain possession. The goalkeeper at the left-hand side finds De Bruyne, and now Doku. Was he brought down there? He's calling for it, and it looks like Michael Oliver is not buying none of that. The English referee making history, becoming the first English referee to officiate 7 matches at a World Cup tournament. But unfortunately for Oliver, he has to pray that Argentina do not make the final. Because if Argentina do, his quest to becoming the first English referee since Howard Webb to officiate in the World Cup final wouldn't materialize. So he has to pray that Argentina, and I think Ben will be happy that you have Michael Oliver praying so that Argentina do not qualify to the final.
Oh, no. I mean, we want the best of matches to watch. That also gives you that excitement that you need in games. And so, yes, if Argentina really do well in the set, I mean, from the quarterfinal stage to the semis, and they are ready or able to progress to the final, I think it will be an interesting one. The Lionel Messi factor alone is a huge publicity for FIFA, and then the tournament on its own. But yes, Michael Oliver has been very, very brilliant, one of the best referees in terms of officiating at the World Cup. But it's unfortunate that once Argentina makes it, he wouldn't be able to officiate the final. But yes, he continues to give off his best, and then we wait to see that the best team makes it to the final, and the finest referee gets the opportunity to also officiate.
Yamal brought down there by Leandro Trossard, the Arsenal forward. He was on the run there. Yamal, you don't give him space, and that he can punish you and punish you severely. But Spain have been awarded a free kick close to the 18-yard box and a chance to at least test Thibaut Courtois in post. Baena and Yamal behind the ball. The referee whistles. Baena tried to go for it on his own, but the shot was weak and failed to trouble anyone. The rebound there, again blocked by the Belgian defense, and they will let it go. The goalkeeper sends it long, but the ball failed to reach any person in the Belgian shirts. But Belgium regained possession. Thibaut Courtois finds a teammate just inside the edge of the penalty area. Belgium gradually will rebuild possession. Doku has been brought down. It will be a free kick for Belgium inside their own half.
I think Doku so far with 10 minutes played, he has been a thorn in the flesh of the Spanish guys. You know what he brings to the table. I mean, for his clubs like Manchester City, he's been criticized for not being able to finish off balls, but he's able to create. But yes, I think under Pep Guardiola, we've seen some sort of improvement in his performances. I think he got a ball, he drove through like 4 or 5 Spanish players, and it tells you that yes, this is a player that when it matters most, he will also be there to give you those skills and quality that you need. And so the Belgians need to make sure that they feed him with most of the balls. But unfortunately, what I've observed, the first 11 minutes so far play, I think the Belgians are not committing more men into the final third of the Spanish team. Because once you do that, you are able to create chances. Doku will do his best, get the ball. Once he lays the true pass, it's not able to find his teammates, and that creates problem for them. You saw how Morocco performed against France. We expected them to attack like they did against Brazil or they did against Netherlands, but we didn't see that. But I don't expect Belgium to commit the same mistake. They should make sure that they open up against US. US were one of, best performing teams, but they opened up and then they were able to whip them very well. So I think they shouldn't be some sort of timid in terms of attacking. The coach and Rudy Garcia has proven that he's one of the best. So he needs to make sure that he opens up and make sure that they commit more men up front, so that Doku's work that he's doing wouldn't go to waste.
And Jeremy Doku, he became a father during the tournament. He had to leave camp. A chance there for Spain, but the shots there blocked and out for a goal kick. Spain are calling for a handball inside the penalty area, but Michael Oliver is having none of that. He was well onside there, Alex Baena, but the shots got blocked, and well, yeah, he struck a hand there. Now it is up to the referee to whether interpret it as a deliberate handball, and looks like he has awarded a goal kick for Belgium. Doku, and he took on Pedro Porro. Sends a very nice pass there for the keeper by his cross. Well guarded there by Unai Simon. Doku came off the substitute bench against Belgium, and against Senegal, while Belgium were seeking for something magical, Rudy Garcia did the unthinkable. Surprisingly, subbed out his 2 best players in Kevin De Bruyne and Jeremy Doku. And the substitution paid off when they came down from a 2-goal lead to win 3-2. As such, they did not feature in the last 16 game against USA. They were on the bench, but tonight Rudy Garcia has handed both a starting berth here, and you hope that they can repay his faith. Portugal yesterday, well, with Cristiano Ronaldo, was unable to marshal his squad to book a place in the last 8. Doku there, his quick feet, find the Ketelari inside the box. He shoots by a block there from Marco Correa. He does brilliantly well to recover the ball in Belgium, but again, a brilliant header there, cuts out that pass there from Belgium.
I said it around the 11th minute that the Belgians need to commit more men into the final third of the Spanish guys, and I think that once they have been able to do that, you can see that when Doku is able to take on his markers and then lays the pass, you get a number of players up front who are also able to help. And I think they created that sort of danger there. So if they continue, I think we are in for a very, very interesting game.
Some quick fit there from Yamal, but the end product couldn't find anyone. But Spain still with possession here. Rodri, the captain of the side. Now Fabian Ruiz to the left-hand side. Alex Baena cut inside, sends across inside the feet of Olmo. But too many touches there. Sends the ball out for a goal kick. Olmo caught in 2 minds there. Doku lost the ball against Yamal, and Yamal brilliantly there went past Doku. 2 tricky players there, but on that occasion, Yamal came out top. The goal kick has been deflected, a long kick by Thibaut Courtois, but all the way to his opposite number, Unai Simon. Now Rodri. Back to Laporte. Aymeric Laporte, former Manchester City defender. And now Porro spin on the attack here, cross there. But Baena wasn't fast enough, and the ball sails all the way out for a goal kick.
The Spanish players, it appears they are sort of in a rush or in a hurry when it gets to the final third. I haven't seen them this way. I mean, they seem a bit scattered there. They need to calm down and make sure that they are able to locate their men in the right places. Against Portugal, we saw the chances that they created and then the sort of dangers that they're able to create. They are a very calm side who play to your style, and at the right time, they're able to punish you. I think within some few moments that we've seen, almost 80 minutes played, they seem to be in a rush. That doesn't augur well for them. They need to calm down and, I mean, make sure that they are able to locate their key men where they need to. And so by doing that, I believe it will really help them to get the goal that they are looking for. But so far so good. I mean, Yamal, Doku, what you would expect from them. We've seen much from Doku in terms of attacking threats than from Lamine Yamal. I think at a point he had to switch to the left side, and then if Luis de la Fuente gives him that freedom, I think it will really help. You could remember the Argentina's game against Egypt. Lionel Messi was silenced in the game, and then I think in the second half of the game, latter part of the second half, he decided to switch to the right wing, and from there he was able to create more and deliver crosses, dribble, and then create chances for the team, and that's really helped them to get it back into the game and win that game. So I think if Luis de la Fuente gives Yamal that freedom to move, up front, like Kylian Mbappe does for Real Madrid or France, it will really, really help them.
Belgium, after finishing third in 2018, crashed out from the group stages at the 2022 edition in Qatar, finishing third in a group of Morocco, Canada, and Croatia. They won 4 points, but it wasn't enough as they exited the tournament at the group stages. For Spain, They are chasing a first semi-final berth since they last won the competition 16 years ago in South Africa. Since then, they exited at the group stages in 2014, and then at the round of 16 in 2018, and then 2022. But this edition, they have made all the way into the last 8 and could be the second team in this tournament to book a place in the last 4. Dani Olmo, now Kubasi, having his debut appearance at the World Cup. Now Baena, Rodri, back to Kubasi, progressing the ball steadily. Belgium not in any rush to win possession. A nice ball there, but once again, now Yamal curls one in, but just a whisker off the post. Yamal given space there to cut onto his favorite left foot and decided to bend one into the far corner.
There was no harm or any incident there, so I'm surprised at his reaction. There was absolutely no incident that called for any foul or any infringement.
Kevin De Bruyne outside of the foot pass there, but once again well defended by Pedro Porro. Doku goes past his Manchester City teammate Rodri, but the pass there had too much firepower behind it and goes all the way out for a throw in there. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro collects it onto the chest of Oyarzabal, and Yamal brilliantly brings the ball down, but referee Michael Oliver waits for a foul against Oyarzabal from Ngoy. Rodri, Laporte, now Kubasi, Olmo, driving through the middle. Pedro Porro, a nice flick there, finds Yamal, goes past one, but was unable to retrieve the ball. Belgium regain possession. Doku at the byline. Doku, can he take on Pedro Porro? He does, goes past him, but it's been forced back into the fence. And a switch of play there. But Meunier wasn't quick enough. The ball goes out of play. Nice flick there from Dani Olmo. And Yamal calling for a foul there. But Michael Oliver was having none of that. And the first hydration break of the first half has been called. And the players will have time to at least get some drinks and then have a tactical talk with their coaches.
Yes, it is the first 22 minutes played. In the first half, it's still 0-0 between Spain and Belgium in the quarter-final of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Now, quickly, let's acknowledge some companies who made this coverage possible. Rush Energy Drinks has been bold. We have Usla's Enterprise, where efficiency meets performance. Just Chinese, from our kitchen to your heart. We have Verna Mineral Water. Verna says, share love with Verna Mineral Water. DSTV, yes, home of entertainment. You have Knorri Cosmetics, healthy skin, renewed confidence. Furniture City, home of quality furniture. You also have Melcom, where Ghana shops. Bigo Cola, they are saying that big, refreshing movements. Milo, wake up your champ with Milo. Electroland Ghana Limited, home of electronics and affordable luxury. 369 Gym and Wellness Center, they are saying that they are located at East Legon. They provide you with 24-hour service. They provide services in sports massage, which is very, very, very important. You have lots of gyms, but this gym is well equipped with sports massage. That's, after gymming, you feel any sort of tiredness or fatigue, you have a massage section where you can go and make sure that your body is in good shape. You also have Emily Logistics. They say your trusted paint and plasterboard supplier, quality interior and exterior paints, waterproof paint solutions, acrylic paint accessories, plasterboards and building materials, competitive prices and excellent customer care. They are located at Dansuma Banana in 92 Place Building, Sakadauru Street. At Dome, you can locate them opposite the Golf Fuel Station, Agege Last Stop, Dansuma. You can call or WhatsApp them on 054-010-8725. Glyco General Insurance are saying that whether it's protecting yourself, your family, your home, they provide you with the most reliable insurance solutions designed to cushion you against life unexpected setbacks. You can download the Glyco General app to sign up or call 050-144-7694. Lizzie Shito say if you want that real Ghanaian meat in your meal, it is the best to go in for. It's perfect for rice, kinky, watchet, and others. Lizzie Shito is spicy. Prep Master says they prep you for exams, being it BEC, WASI, or nursing exams. They are there to make sure that you are well equipped and well prepared to write those exams. Apart from that, they also help you prepare for visa interviews. Yes, you pay huge sums of money to book that slot, and so you make sure that it doesn't go waste. One time you go, you make it count. And so yes, Prep Master provide you all these services. You can download their app on Apple Store and Play Store as well. Prep Master, steady, smarter. The play has resumed from the first half hydration break, and so yes, Frank will continue with the commentary.
Back from the recess here, and Spain with possession now. Ball with their goalkeeper Unai Simon. Goes to his left hand side, finds Laporte, now Kubasi. Pedro Porro at the right hand side sends a long one in, but goes over the head of Oyarzabal and into that waiting arms of Thibaut Courtois, the Real Madrid goalkeeper. Thibaut Courtois. And after 27 minutes of play, the ball possession 55% for Spain and 37% for Belgium. Doku there. One possession, but has again sent it into Spain's possession now. Now Spain will attack Cucurella. And he gets a decent crossing. He's been forced back. Now Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Now Kubasi. Goes to his right hand side. Yamal. A nice cross there. But that was too close to Thibaut Courtois. And he gathers it easily. Quickly releases the ball to his teammates. Castagne sends one looking for De Bruyne. Again, has been dealt with. A free kick awarded in favor of Castagne. And now Belgium will come again. Doku. He's been a busy man so far. Sends a very good pass into the face of the Catelari. Back to Doku. And he take on his man. Finds at the right hand side Castagne. Back to Castagne once again. Goes all the way to Ngoy. Now to Michel. Falls all the way back into their half. Now Castagne. Very good pass there. Trossard almost lost the ball. And that pass there from Raskin eludes everyone and into the arms of Unai Simon. He is yet to concede a goal at this tournament. Heading into his 6th game now. Yamal, nice one to there with Pedro Paul, the cutback. And the shots there, blocked, and the rebound from Fabian Ruiz. And Spain lead with just 30 minutes inside the first half. Spain, the 2010 champions, have drawn first blood here in California.
I mean, it doesn't come as a surprise to me. With the way and manner that they've played, they are known for possessing the ball and then making sure that they make use of the necessary spaces in the defense if you give them one. I think one remarkable thing about this Spanish side is that they are very, very good with crosses and then cutbacks. I think most of their goals that they've scored, it's through those moments that they create. That helps them to get those goals. And so, yes, it's a brilliant pass from Lamine Yamal to Pedro Porro, was able to send in the cross, and then Dani Olmo with that strike, initially saved by Thibaut Courtois, and then also the rebound found Fabian Ruiz, I mean, who was part and parcel of the Spanish team that won the, the
Euro 2024.
Euro 2024, yes. And so it clearly tells you that this is a side that they are a formidable side. They've gelled together over the years. And then also the substitution, the decision to bring in Fabian Ruiz ahead of Pedri. There has been concerns about Pedri's performance. Even in Spain, he's been criticized that you've not seen the best of Pedri in this tournament. And then also, normally when we started, it's Pedri who starts and then Fabian Ruiz comes in. But this is where the coach going into this game says that, okay, per what he has seen, he believes that when Fabian Ruiz comes on, he gives him more of what he wants than Pedri. And so he decided to give Fabian Ruiz the chance. And yes, it's really paid off with that goal for Spain. For Belgium, as I said, it's like I'm watching a repeat of the France versus Morocco game that you watched yesterday. This is a side that they played against Senegal. They come up against US side. I thought the game would be very, very tough, that I favored US to qualify. But they came out, attacked them from all fronts, and they were able to come out and with flying colors, a dominant win. You come and meet Spain, and it's like they are being more protective at the back. Once you do that and then you concede more, it gives your opponent more freedom. Now they've given the Spanish guys more freedom to dictate the pace of the game, and then also make sure there's no pressing. It's very, very, very worrying. If Rudy Garcia doesn't change this approach, then I think they are in for a long night that probably they might concede more goals.
Well, Belgium, in their last 6 games at this tournament, including this one, have conceded the first goal 3 times. The first came against Egypt in their opening game, and then against Senegal when they conceded 2 goals before they mounted a comeback. And now against Spain, they have conceded the first goal. Hopefully, they can mount a comeback like they did against Senegal. Yamal inside the box. Yamal sends a raw one inside the box, but it's been cleared there. Spain regardless possession. Kubasi. Now Yamal. When he's in full flow, Yamal. Brilliant there, Yamal. But he's being brought down by Jeremy Doku. Mike Oliver was right there at the spot. And Yamal, whenever he gets into his stride, he's a very difficult man to deal with. He turns 19 next Monday, the 18-year-old. He's already led Spain to the Euro 2024. And maybe, who knows, he can add the coveted World Cup trophy to his trophy cabinet. It's a free kick just outside the D for Spain.
I mean, Lamine Yamal has been brilliant for Spain since that Euro 2024 win. I think his pair with Nico Williams was very, very fatal for every defense that comes up against Spain. And so we don't have Nico Williams, but then Baena is also doing well there. But yes, this is a guy who has proven that yes, he's a world-class player.
They've left a free kick to Yamal. A decent save there from Thibaut Courtois. Yamal hit it hard and low. Thibaut Courtois responded brilliantly with a very decent save. Diving to his right and firing the ball out. It's a corner for Spain. A short corner kick effected by Spain. Fabian Ruiz, the goal scorer, finds Olmo, but clash it with Michael Oliver, and Oliver whistles for a halt of play there.
It's unfortunate that clash happened, but yes, this is football. These moments happen in football. So yes, Oliver raised his hand to, give a signal of sort of an apology to the fans and then the players for what happened. But yes, we would expect that was a moment where if Olmo, the orchestrator in midfield had gotten the ball, he, probably would have been able to give some sort of incisive pass to give them a goal. But yes, it's unfortunate, but still the Spanish guys are in control. I haven't seen anything from Rudy Garcia yet. They seem to be more defensive than trying to pressure or press the Spanish boys to win the balls. I have not seen that. They've relented too much, and it's very, very worrying.
Well, against Senegal, Rudy Garcia had to turn to his bench to serve a side. The subs through Lukaku and Luke Baggio, providing threats on the right-hand side, worked really well to salvage the win for Senegal. And tonight, Rudy Garcia might have to turn to Romelu Lukaku, who has started his warm-up at the touchline. The ball back to Unai Simon. 37 minutes inside the first half. Spain, who are leading by 1-0. Kubasi. Now Rodri. Unai Simon sends it long out, but it's been headed inside the half of Spain. And Spain gathers it easily, but they've lost possession. Michelin sends it to Thibaut Courtois. Goes to his right-hand side, looking for the Catelari. Again, warm match out there by Laporte. And now, Rodri, the 2024 Ballon d'Or winner, got his possession, sets Spain on the attack. And now, Cucurella at the left-hand side, Alex Baena. Now, Fabian Ruiz getting his first ever World Cup goal. And now Spain can add a second here. The brilliant tackle and defending there. Belgium, once again, getting caught up in two minds whenever they have possession of the ball, relinquishing possession to the Spain side. Rodri spotted the run of Olmo, but decided to hold on to the ball. Now, another perfect inch pass intercepted there by Ngoy. Trossard hits the turf, but Michael Oliver wastes play on the Catelari, who chased this one. And Spain concedes a throw-in. Laporte bringing down the Catelari as he conceded a throw-in. The Catelari back the breeze when Belgium thrashed host nation USA by 4-1 in the last 16. A brilliant score there from Fabian Ruiz to go past his marker. And now Yamal, Pedro Porro now, Spain. But the Belgian defense are all back inside their half now. The ball is with Yamal, now Porro, Rodri, Sends a long one into the face of Cucurella. Back to Dani Olmo. Now Rodri. Yamal, nice touch there to go past one. Yamal curls one in. Hits the side netting. So much confidence there. I mean, Lamine Yamal, the Barcelona poster boy.
In this tournament, there has been talks of Lamine Yamal not really being the kind of player that we expect him to be. But I think so far with the performances that he's put up in this tournament, I think that today he's really giving us the glimpses of his quality that we know that he produces when he plays for Barcelona. And so yes, my only worry about him is the fact that they seem he seemed to go down easily when there is contact and then he has the ball. This is a World Cup where referees are not giving in to players who, soft fouls. So you need to make sure that for you
a chance coming, and Belgium, the Catalari heads home from close, and it's 1-1 with 41 minutes played. Out of nothing, Belgium equalized.
You see, I was telling you earlier that for the entirety, almost the 30 minutes played in the first half, the Belgians gave the Spanish guys the freedom to, possess the ball. That didn't really help them. But I think once they began to come out of their shells and they create chances, commit more men after they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 men in the box, almost 6 men in the box, and that has really helped them to get the equalizer. They are not this Spanish side. They are not invincible side, although they've not conceded. But you see that once they open up and then they're able to get in the crosses, they were able to do that. I think with the teams that Spain have played, they've had, we can talk of Portugal, then other teams. But in terms of a team taking the game to them, attacking them all out, I've not seen that. And this is the first time that I've seen Belgium doing that. And that has really paid off. Rudy Garcia, once again, is showing that, yes, this is a side, a very formidable side that can compete at the highest level. We are looking forward to a very interesting game, because once you score, and then I think it also serves as a morale booster for the Belgian guys, that this is a side that if you open up and we are playing against them on one-on-one occasions, they are able to get something out of it. So yes, that's brilliant goal from the Catalari, from the header in there. We expect them to do more, and once they do that, hopefully they will be able to get something positive from this game.
Well, the Catalari getting his third goal of this tournament and becoming the only player to score a goal past Unai Simon at this tournament. Now Belgium come again. De Bruyne has been brought down there, and the first yellow card of the tournament of this game goes to the youngster Kubasi, and he's shocked. Yeah, there was a pull of De Bruyne's shots.
That was a counter-attack situation. That, okay, I think being booked for yellow is fair. Yes, I think, and I think it was a tactical foul from Kubasi, because they were in a very dangerous position. You know, De Bruyne, once he gets the ball, he's able to give you that defensive splitting pass and locate his men, and that will really help them. For the past 5-10 minutes that Belgium began to attack them, you've seen how the Spanish boys have not been able to have that dominance and control in the game. This is what we expect from them, and it's very good that they've been able to resolve this very early. Had it not been that they considered 2 or 3, then it would have been a Herculean task for them coming back into the game. So it's very good for Rudy Garcia. As you made mention of it, he has a very good bench that whenever they come on, they make the difference. So with this, heading into first half, they come back from the races, and then he's able to give us those magical substitutions. Hopefully, they will be able to get something out of this.
A wayward pass there gives possession back to Spain. Yamal, he's being shoved off the ball. but wins a free kick. And the way Ben is happy, wearing his Belgian jersey inside the studios and cheering the Red Devils on.
I mean, Eddie Hazard as a former player of my club. So yeah,
I understand you, Ben. So don't talk when someone has affiliations. Yamal, can he go past? He does brilliantly, but he's been forced back to Alex Baena. Can he get into the box? He does. And now Pedro Porro, at his efforts, balloned well over the bar. I'm sure my favorite man out there, Juan Kawawa, will be adding Pedro Porro to his goal list. But that's an excellent header there from the Catlari.
Yeah, top notch.
The Atalanta man.
Yeah, in terms of how he positioned himself, he made sure
beating Kubasi.
I mean, yeah, he was
plunging a header pass,
and then
nice one.
That's sweet. Yeah, I think when I saw the first Belgian squad and I saw the Catlari leading the lines, I'm like, oh, this guy is not really proving himself in the Italian Serie A. Is he that man? I had a bit of doubt about his potential, but he comes in and delivers that performance. Even his off the ball runs is just impressive.
The Catlari scored 3 goals and made 5 assists in 31 Serie A appearances, mostly played as a midfielder for Atalanta. But Rudy Garcia has given him the mandate to lead the line for Belgium in place of the legendary Romelu Lukaku. A bold call there from Rudy Garcia, taking youth over experience, and so far the Catlari has repaid the faith shown in by his manager. The corner kick has been cleared by De Bruyne, who is captaining his side. Spain have another corner. The cross coming, and a chance there for Fabian Ruiz by shot, blocking down the Catlari with a counter attack there from Belgium by pass. Intercepted there by Olmo, and had the pass gone through, it could have been a one-on-one for Belgium. Yamal finds himself at the right-hand side, fakes a shot, finds Baena. The cross comes in, fails to find anyone, sails safely out for a goal kick.
That was a very good chance for Belgium to probably get the second goal in the game. So yeah, I think there was a slight pull of shirts, but I think this is not something concrete enough to convince the referee to give you an infringement there. But yes, I mean, I'm very impressed. I think Rudy Garcia is listening to us once he came out of his shots. You could clearly see that yes, this is a side where, although they seem very formidable, there are loopholes in the team that if you open up and attack them, you match them boot for boot, you will be able to make spot those loopholes and make use of them.
And a clash of heads there, propelling Michael Oliver to call the medics onto the field here. The two teammates, Oyasaba and Dani Olmo, bumping into each other and falling to the turf. And Pedri there, one of the best midfielders of this generation, but he finds himself on the bench for Spain. And Rudy Garcia pending some notes down. And player will restart here. Belgium restarts play. Michel back to Thibaut Courtois. Courtois sends it long, looking for the head of the Catlari. Nice hold up play there from the Atalanta forward. And now De Bruyne. Doku, can he get inside the box? He does. Jeremy Doku goes past one. Almost got tripped there, Doku. Still with the ball, Jeremy Doku sends a crossing. But a woeful cross there.
Doku is trying to get the best out of Pedro Porro, but I think so far so good. Pedro Porro has fair draw when it comes to defending against Jeremy Doku in there. That was a nice, but I think for the first time that he was able to get some space around Pedro Porro, he should have laid the pass earlier. That would have really helped them, because once they cross the ball, they have the numbers in the box to make sure that the chance that come is what's converted. And so yes, it's really good for them. The Spanish side and their players, they seem to be a bit of frustration. I don't know. This is very unwanted, unnecessary foul from Oyarzabal. They shouldn't lose their heads. They should just make sure that they are calm, they keep their cool, and then they play as usual. But obviously, once Belgium open up, it's really frustrated them a bit. They didn't expect that, and so they seem to be a bit of frustration. Luis de la Fuente, as you know him, world-class manager, he needs to go into the dressing room, talk to the boys to calm down, and then make sure that they stick to their plan. But this is not a game that many thought would be. Probably Spain dominating by now, leading by 2 goals or 3-0, and then smashing over Belgium. But Rudy Garcia has proven that he has a very resilient squad who are able to make sure that when they go up against every opponent, he knows how to approach every game. He's got the first 30 minutes wrong, and he was punished for that. I think he learned his lessons, he rectified them, and then as you've seen, it's really paid off. It's leveled at the end of the first half.
Well, referee Michael Oliver has brought proceedings to an end here in Inglewood, the SoFi Stadium. The first half has ended 1-0 Spain, going and getting the early lead through Fabian Ruiz in the 30th minute. By 11 minutes later, the Catelari rose highest and headed home a Castagni cross to level matters. It ended the first half 1-1 at the SoFi Stadium.
Thank you, Frank, for the first half commentary of the game involving Spain and Belgium in the 2026 FIFA World Cup quarter-final clash. This is the second game of the quarter-final stage, and so it tells you that this is a cagey game that both sides are in to give off their best and make sure that the best team qualifies to the next stage. And so this brings us to the end of the first half. We'll take a quick breather. When we return, we'll delve into the halftime analysis as well as what to expect in the second half.
The best part of going home is family.
Sit up! Hey, mommy, my wife is cooking something delicious. Well, here.
Lizishito, hot pepper sauce, spicy. Bona yete, Lizio, Lizishito.
Lizishito, the sito is sitotly. Lizishito, overfailing.
Lizishito, please, can I take some to school tomorrow?
Yes, my son, you can. Lizishito dear, ebesu obiasu.
Lizishito hot pepper sauce. Yes, spicy and
Lizishito hot pepper sauce. Yes, spicy.
Every game starts with pressure. The pressure to move faster, push harder, go further. On the pitch, every second matters, every sprint, every tackle, every chance. The world watches, but pressure doesn't stop me. It drives me. Because energy changes everything. The energy to keep moving, the energy to keep fighting, the energy to rise when the moment gets bigger. From the training ground to the world stage, I bring everything I've got. I don't wait for the moment, I create it with the energy that keeps me rising. Rush Energy Drink. Be bold, be you.
Drink responsibly. Not recommended for persons below 18, pregnant women and lactating mothers. This advert is FDA approved.
Glyco General Insurance provides non-life insurance solutions spanning across motor, fire and accident, marine, liability, bonds and guarantees, as well as specialty risks like agric, energy, oil and gas.
Coca-Cola is changing the game and giving away free cash. Introducing the Bigo Scan and Win promo. Your chance to enjoy great taste and win instant cash every day. Just buy a bottle of Bigo Cola. Locate the QR code on the label. Scan with your smartphone, watch the video and enter your details and stand a chance to win instant cash. No waiting, no stress, just real rewards instantly. From everyday refreshment to unexpected rewards, Bigo Cola is more than a drink, it's an experience. So what are you waiting for? Grab your Bigo Cola today, scan the code and win big.
Bigo, big on taste, refresh your vibes.
This promo is regulated by the NLA on the Caritas Lottery platform. Terms and conditions apply.
This advert is FDA approved.
The best part of going home is family.
Sit up! Hey, mommy, my wife is cooking something delicious. Well, yeah.
Hot pepper sauce, spicy. Bona yete,
Lizzie Sito, the Sito is Sitole. Lizzie Sito, overfail.
Lizzie Sito, Kasan. Please, can I take some to school tomorrow?
Yes, my son, you can. Lizzie Shito dear, Ebesu Obiasu.
Lizzie Shito hot pepper sauce. Yes, spicy and kasa.
Lizzie Shito hot pepper sauce. Yes, spicy.
Every game starts with pressure. The pressure to move faster, push harder, go further. On the pitch, every second matters, every sprint, every tackle, every chance. The world watches, but pressure doesn't stop me. It drives me. Because energy changes everything. The energy to keep moving, the energy to keep fighting, the energy to rise when the moment gets bigger. From the training ground to the world stage, I bring everything I've got. I don't wait for the moment, I create it with the energy that keeps me rising. Rush Energy Drink. Be bold, be you.
Drink responsibly. Not recommended for persons below 18, pregnant women and lactating mothers. This advert is FDA approved.
Glyco General Insurance provides non-life insurance solutions spanning across motor, fire and accident, marine, liability, bonds and guarantees, as well as specialty risks like agric, energy, oil and gas.
Bigo Cola is changing the game and giving away free cash. Introducing the Bigo Scan and Win promo. Your chance to enjoy great taste and win instant cash every day. Just buy a bottle of Bigo Cola, locate the QR code on the label, scan with your smartphone, watch the video and enter your details and stand a chance to win instant cash. No waiting, no stress, just real rewards instantly. From everyday refreshment to unexpected rewards, Bigo Cola is more than a drink, it's an experience. So what are you waiting for? Grab your Bigo Cola today, scan the code and win big.
Bigo, big on taste, refresh your vibes.
This promo is regulated by the NLA on the Caritas Lottery platform. Terms and conditions apply.
This advert is FDA approved.
The best part of going home is family.
Sit up! Hey, mommy, my wife is cooking something delicious. Well, yeah.
Hot pepper sauce, spicy. Bona yete,
Lizzie Sito, the Sito is Sitole. Lizzie Sito, overfill.
Lizzie Shito, Kasan. Please, can I take some to school tomorrow?
Yes, my son, you can. Lizzie Shito dear, Ebesu Obiasu.
LIVESTREAMING hot pepper sauce. Yes, spicy and
LIVESTREAMING hot pepper sauce. Spicy.
Every game starts with pressure. The pressure to move faster, push harder, go further. On the pitch, every second matters, every sprint, every tackle, every chance. The world watches, but pressure doesn't stop me. It drives me. Because energy changes everything. The energy to keep moving, the energy to keep fighting, the energy to rise when the moment gets bigger. From the training ground to the world stage, I bring everything I've got. I don't wait for the moment, I create it with the energy that keeps me rising. Rush Energy Drink. Be bold, be you.
Drink responsibly. Not recommended for persons below 18, pregnant women and lactating mothers. This advert is FDA approved.
Glyco General Insurance provides non-life insurance solutions spanning across motor, fire and accident, marine, liability, bonds and guarantees, as well as specialty risks like agric, energy, oil and gas.
Bigo Cola is changing the game and giving away free cash. Introducing the Bigo Scan and Win promo. Your chance to enjoy great taste and win instant cash every day. Just buy a bottle of Bigo Cola, locate the QR code on the label, scan with your smartphone, watch the video and enter your details and stand a chance to win instant cash. No waiting, no stress, just real rewards instantly. From everyday refreshment to unexpected rewards, Bigo Cola is more than a drink, it's an experience. So what are you waiting for? Grab your Bigo Cola today, scan the code and win big.
Bigo, big on taste, refresh your vibes.
This promo is regulated by the NLA on the Caritas Lottery platform. Terms and conditions apply.
This advert is FDA approved.
Back from that breeder, and so yes, it is the round of 16 quarter-final game, second quarter-final game of the 2026 FIFA World Cup ongoing in the United States. It's Belgium 1, Spain 1. We'll quickly head into the second half, which is almost underway. Now, before that, let's acknowledge our sponsors who made this coverage possible. Rush Energy Drink says, be bold, be you. You have Usla's Enterprise, beware efficiency meets performance. Just Chinese, from our kitchen to your heart. Verna Mineral Water, share love with Verna Mineral Water. DSTV, home of entertainment. You also have Knorri Cosmetics, healthy skin, renewed confidence. Furniture City, home of quality furniture. Melcom, where Ghana shops. Bigo Cola, big refreshing moments. Milo, wake up your champ with Milo. Electron Ghana Limited, home of electronics and affordable luxury. 369 Gym and Wellness Center, they are saying that they operate on a 24-hour basis. They provide you services in strength training, reformer pilots, group fitness classes, sports massage. Yes, massage there is very, 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 very important. As a human being, you need a massage at any point in your life. You are always going about your duties, and so it's very, very important that you go for a massage session when necessary, just to make sure that your body is well kept in shape. And so the 369 Gym and Wellness Center provides you with that service as well. They say that it is built on wellness and healthy lifestyle. We also have Emily Logistics, your trusted paint and plasterboard supplier, quality interior and exterior paint, waterproof paint solutions, acrylic paint accessories, plasterboards and building materials. They say that competitive prices and excellent customer service. You have Glyco General Insurance. They are saying that if you want to protect yourself, your business, your home, or your valued assets, Glyco General Insurance gives you the reliable insurance designed to cushion you against life's unexpected setbacks. Yes, life is full of setbacks. Anything could happen. Nobody knows tomorrow. That's why it is very prudent that you plan for tomorrow. And in planning for tomorrow, Glyco General Insurance are saying that they are there to provide you with the most reliable insurance plan that will help you and make sure that you are in the right fit and right place to make sure your assets are well protected. They say download the Glyco General app to sign up or call 050-144-7694. Lizzie Shuto is saying that if you want that real Ghanaian heat in your meal, I mean, there are all sorts of shito in town, but if you want the real heat, feel the authentic taste of shito, the heat in shito, Lizzie Shuto is your best bet or the best option to go in for. They say that it's made with shrimp, fish, and 0 preservatives. They are very concerned about your health, and so it's made up of 0 preservatives. Now, it's spicy, rich, and full of flavor. It's perfect for your rice, kenke, wache, and others. Lizzie Shito says spicy. Now, for bulk purchase, you can call them on 050-168-3344 or 050-155-0998. That is Lizzie Shito. Prep Master, Prep Master says, yes, as their name imply, they are preparing you for exams. And the exams include BEC, WASI, nursing as well. These are exams that they give you a routine preparation. Almost every day, you have to undertake some classes or you have to attend classes to make sure that you are well kept abreast with the lessons that you need to know and make sure you are well prepared for the exams. And then also they help you prepare for visa interviews. Yes, you paid money for that slot, and so it shouldn't go waste. You wouldn't have to go and worry about another slot. Make sure that you are in the right position to get it done. So Prep Master saying that download their app on App Store and Play Store as well. Prep Master, steady smarter. And so yes, the second half is almost underway, and then Frank Kama Achampon will continue with the second half commentary.
We are back here at the Los Angeles Stadium, Spain facing off with Belgium for a place in the last four at the 2026 tournament. And it's 1-0 with just 50 minutes on the clock. Belgium in possession now. Doku galloping at the right hand side. Can he get into the box? The tackle there from Laporte. Belgium win a corner kick.
I mean, in the early incursions of the game, I told you that Rudy Garcia got it right from the 30th minute in the first half. And he's seen that, yes, that was probably the solution to the team's woes. And so they responded very well with throwing moment up front to attack. And in the second half, they are making attacking incursions. That is really helping the Belgians to make sure that they get more goals, and probably when the game gets into the latter stages, they are able to introduce more men forward, and then probably if they can get the win. But yes, I like the approach from Belgium. They are not giving the Spanish guys room to control the ball, possess the ball. Once you give these players the room to do that, you give them more time to think of making use of the pockets of spaces in your defense and then punishing you. Rudy Garcia seemed to have gotten it right this time around, so he wants to block all these things and make sure that they match them or they play toe-to-toe against the Spanish side. And if he continues like this, I think that they could get a positive one from this game.
Spain launching an attack, but it's been cut out, and they will win a throw-in. Now Yamal sends a cross deep into the half of Belgium. The header there cushions it for Oyarzabal, and now Alex Bayana, the left-hand side, cuts onto his right foot and finds Fabian Ruiz. Now Rodri goes to the right-hand side. Pedro Porro, who finds Yamal. Very tricky. Yamal inside the box. Bah. Set up inside. An attacking block there, so decided to pass to his captain Rodri. Oyarzabal. Baena in the middle there to Kubasi. Spain moving the ball very quickly now. Yamal onto his left foot. Finds Cucurella, who leaves the Fabian Ruiz inside the box. Cucurella. And now Yamal. But the effort has been deflected and out for a corner in favor of Spain. There was a chance there for Yamal. He hit it very quickly. But Michel was at the right place at the right time, providing the necessary deflection to thwart out the danger. The corner comes in, but the header there, a rebound falls to Dani Olmo. Sends his effort well wide over the bar. And Ferran Torres, disliked by many, but loved by many coaches as well. And Pedri on the touchline. Looks like De La Fuente will be calling onto his bench with Ferran Torres and Pedri making their way onto the pitch. Alex Bayana, Cucurella, nice 1-2 there. Releases Fabian Ruiz. Spain have an attack here. Rodri. Now Cucurella sends a cross in. Fabian Ruiz fails to gather it inside the box. And the ball lands safely into the hands of Thibaut Courtois.
So yes, the Spanish national team so far so good. With them, the second half, they are trying to go all out and press the Belgians for the ball because you don't want them to have much of it. Because once you do that, you are also giving them the room to also figure out ways and means to make sure that they get a goal. And so that is something that they are doing right. And so the Belgians too are doing very well because once they are defending, you could see many numbers in the box, and that help them to prevent and then also get rid of any danger that the Spanish team presents. And so, I mean, you could clearly see that Luis de la Fuente is, I mean, bringing on some new players, Ferran Torres, who, I mean, has scored, I mean, a goal, and then also comes in when things are tough. Although, as you said earlier, many people are not fanatic of his style of play due to the fact that he misses chances in some moments. But yes, Pedri also coming on into the game. You need a player who will be able to give you those precise and incisive passes just to make sure that you get the spaces in the box and make use of it.
Belgium with a chance there, but the goalkeeper's efforts goes wide of the post, and now Spain will have the luxury of effecting their double change. That was a chance there for Belgium, but that snapshot just hitting the side netting, and you can see Ben in the studios very livid with the goalkeeper. It's unfortunate that we have a commentator who is very biased and looking for the downfall of Lamine Yamal. Very unfortunate, but that's how football is. You will never have everyone inside the same corner. So I understand Ben. Nice Simon collects the ball. Pedri and then Ferran Torres are onto the pitch. Alex Bayana has gone off. And now Ferran Torres moves as the lone striker up front. Rodri Kubasi falls all the way back to his goalkeeper Unai Simon. And now Aymeric Laporte. He had the chance to play for France. He is a France-born, a French defender, but with multiple call-ups, getting ignored by Didier Deschamps, he decided to switch allegiance to Spain. And since coming to Spain, he's played in the UEFA Nations League final where they lost to Portugal on penalties. But he has an Euro trophy to his name when they defeated England in the final of Euro 2024, thanks to a goal from another youngster in Nico Williams. He's had to battle out with injuries, so he's not really had any impact at this year's tournament, Nico Williams. But he is a force to reckon with. Quick with the feet, and he has very big prospects, and I wouldn't be surprised that he becomes one of Spain's greats, Nico Williams. Now Spain coming at Belgium again. Pedri, Yamal, his Barcelona teammate. Yamal sends a cross inside the box, but punched out by Thibaut Courtois. Rodri rushes over to recover the ball and keep Spain still having possession. Dani Olmo. Now Pedri. Back to Laporte. Pedri replaces Fabian Ruiz in midfield. Ferran Torres replaces Alex Bayana. Now Yamal. And he conjures some magic. Sends a shot to Ferran Torres. Now Pedri. Goes past one. Yamal. An excellent fake there, but he loses possession now. Jeremy Doku was on his skates there. He's been brought down. It'll be a free kick for Belgium.
I think Jeremy Doku was in a very, very good position. Obvious push from Lamine Yamal. Referee Michael Oliver has had his sights on the incident, but I'm surprised that he just ordered a foul. Probably if maybe you could have booked him, but yes, maybe he also wants to give them players the freedom to operate and then also the benefits of the doubt. But so, yes, so far so good. I mean, the game keeps swinging. It goes in favor of Spain, then it comes to Belgium. At the end of the day, the team that is very clinical will be able to carry the day.
Referee Michael Oliver, in the 6th World Cup game that he's officiated, has dished out 23 yellow cards, a 3.83 game average, at least 3 yellow cards in every game he has officiated at a World Cup tournament. He's, however, yet to award a penalty to any opponent or a red card to any player. So, looks like this gives both teams the luxury to enter into the box more, and Belgium rather, will make way for another substitution. Leandro Trossard has not really had a good game tonight. With just 30 minutes left for the 90 minutes to come to a close, leaves the field. Raskin also leaves, will be replaced by Aziel Witsel. The Kuiper, Van Eycken, Trossard all leave. Romelu Lukaku, Says, and Aziel Witsel, who had a very decent career in Spain with Atletico Madrid. So he knows how the Spanish team plays. Aziel Witsel. Now we'll battle it out with Pedri and then Rodri in midfield. Right, Spain, who under attack here. Yamal bent one in, but another brilliant save there from Thibaut Courtois.
Courtois is doing really well. He's trying as much as possible to keep the shots away and making sure he keeps denying the Spanish attack the opportunity of getting the lead in the game. And clearly it tells you ahead of the game, Lamine Yamal was interviewed. Then he said that they are not a team that you could easily discount from the game, because you have a certain player who is in the person of Thibaut Courtois, who is a world-class goalkeeper, and with his caliber, is able to produce movements in games. And clearly, he has proven that yes, he's that kind of player. Still, Lamine Yamal is struggling to get the best out of his game, and obviously, I'm happy that he's making incursions in the game. And if he continues like this, then probably he might get the goal that he's been yearning for.
The ball struck the hand of Rodri, but before that, it was a headed clearance. So the referee didn't award it. Nice ball there from Yamal, and another excellent save there from Thibaut Courtois. He's been a busy man the last 5 minutes. A brilliant piece of skill there by the youngster Lamine Yamal. Got past his marker, sent a brilliant pass into the path of Oyarzabal. Nice shot again, well saved by Thibaut Courtois. In Spain have a corner kick. Yamal does a shot, Olmo. Now Pedro Porro in acres of space, but decides to find Olmo again. Pedro Porro eludes his marker, and now Ferran Torres inside the box. Ferran Torres can't do anything with the ball, but the ball still with Spain. Rodri now, back to Pedri. Cucurella telling him to send the ball to the defenders, and he obliges. And Spain move the ball so well that in seconds It's with Yamal inside the box. Goes past one. Failed to make use of it. An excellent touch there from Olmo. He's been brought down. Referee Oliver awards a free kick in favor of Spain. Spain asking all the necessary questions now. But they are made to suffer for it. Thibaut Courtois coming up with amazing saves to keep the game at 1-1. Rodri goes all the way back to Kubasi. An excellent ball there. Now Yamal, can he enter the box? He does, but the goalkeeper, an excellent defending there, stopping one of the world's best wingers this time around. That was the chance there from Yamal. It was straight at Thibaut Courtois. And this one, even Ben is gonna save it. Ben, am I lying?
You're not being fair to Courtois. Yes, I think Yamal is trying to get in as many shots as possible, but I don't think it has the sort of direction that you'd want a shot to have in order to get past a world-class goalkeeper like Courtois in the post. The free kick one, for instance, then this shots, there will be other shots that he's played. I think in as much as he wants to bend it, he should make sure that he directs it more. Because once you, gives it direction, the goalkeeper could even get a touch of it, but will not be able to save it entirely. So he's doing well, but his shots lack direction and precision. He needs to work on that.
Well, the first time these two met in a knockout game at the World Cup was back in 1986. That was also a quarterfinal and was decided on penalties, with Belgium winning on penalties. But Spain won the next encounter 4 years later in 1990 in the group stage, beating Belgium by 2-1, thanks to goals from Alberto Gores and Michel. Looks like Thibaut Courtois has put a muscle there and needs medical attention. And referee Michael Oliver obliged to his call and calls for the medics. This will be a very unfortunate event for Belgium. Thibaut Courtois is to exit the fray.
As a Belgian fan, you wouldn't want to hear this news to be a big blow to the team, because he is the reason why the scoreline remains 1-1. He has been repelling all the shots and the attacks from Lamine Yamal, Oyarzabal, Dani Olmo, Baena, and then all the others. And so from the way that he went down, it appears he might not, slight chances that he might not be able to continue, but we hope and pray that he will still keep his spot in the game, and then hopefully they will be able to keep up with their performance like they are doing.
The referee uses the opportunity to whistle for the second hydration break of this game. It's still Spain 1, Belgium 1, and we will use this opportunity to acknowledge our amazing sponsors for this broadcast.
Yes, our sponsors are amazing indeed. Rush Energy Drink. Yes, Rush Energy Drink says, "Be bold, be you." Usla's Enterprise, where efficiency meets performance. Yes, you have Just Chinese, from our kitchen to your heart. Verna Mineral Water. Share love with Verna Mineral Water. DSTV, home of entertainment. Knorri Cosmetics, healthy skin, renewed confidence. Malcolm, where Ghana shops. Bigo Cola, big refreshing moment. Milo, wake up your champ with Milo. Electroland Ghana Limited, home of electronics and affordable luxury. 369 Gym and Wellness Center, they provide you with 24-hour service. They operate every night, every day, every dawn, at every moment. they are saying that they give you services, such as strength training, reformer pilots, group fitness classes, sports massage dey in here na so it's very, very important that you add it as part of your packages that 369 Gym and Wellness Center offer. And so they also deal in recovery services, IV therapy, personalized wellness support. Yes, one-on-one wellness support too. They are able to provide you with that service. They say that it is built on wellness and healthy lifestyle. Emily Logistics, your trusted paint and plaster board supplier, quality interior and exterior paints, waterproof paint solutions, acrylic paint accessories, plaster boards and building materials, competitive prices, and excellent customer service. Dansuma, you can locate them at Banana Inn, 92 Place Building, Sakadaru Street. At Domi, you can find them opposite the Gulf War Station, Agege Last Stop, Dansuma. You can call or WhatsApp them on 054-010-8725. Glyco General Insurance says protect yourself, your vehicle, your home or business, or any valuable assets. And so they provide you with a reliable insurance solutions designed to cushion you against life's unexpected setbacks. Lizzie Shooter says if you want that real Ghanaian heat in your meal, they are the best. Lizzie Shooter, spicy. Frank, we've resumed play from the hydration break.
Recess has begun and it's still Spain 1, Belgium 1 at the SoFi Stadium here in Los Angeles, California. Laporte at the left-hand side, dragging his team on. Ferran Torres all the way back into midfield. Now, Spain swinging passes together. Long diagonal, looking for Cucurella. He gathers it nicely. The Real Madrid man. Now, Pedri. Rodri at the edge of the box, scoops one in, looking for Cucurella. He finds him at the header there. But that was offside from Cucurella.
Oh.
And yeah, the Manchester United goalkeeper, Lamens, will enter the fray. It's the end of Thibaut Courtois' game here at the SoFi Stadium. He will be replaced by Lamens, and he comes off with tears in his eyes. And this game could potentially be his last of this year's tournament.
It's sad. He's been imposed for the Belgian national team for quite some time. In the 2018, when they finished third, their best place finish in the World Cup, he was there, and then this moment as well. I think with the sort of performance that he was putting up, you would expect that definitely he will be able to finish up the game and probably help his side to progress. But yes, football is football. Injury is also part of the game. So once you suffer a setback, you need to go and sit on a bench for other players to come in. But I think Lamens hasn't been a very bad goalkeeper for Manchester United. I think since the departure of Andre Onana, he has come in and is also giving Michael Carrick's men a very, very good performance. So this isn't a huge, drop-off that you say that you wouldn't expect. But yes, we expect him to keep up with the sort of performance that Courtois was able to give us. But then with the Spanish attack, Lamine Yamal, Dani Olmo, and Ferran Torres, Oyarzabal coming at you, it's a huge task for him to keep these attackers at bay. However, I think that he's a very good player who will also be able to keep Belgium in the game.
Well, Saint Lamens kept 8 clean sheets in 32 Premier League appearances for Manchester United. Was brilliant in his debut season for the Manchester club. And tonight we'll have a feel of how the World Cup is. His first appearance at the World Cup. And if he's able to keep the game at bay and his strikers are able to also score in the opposite direction, he could be making at least 2 more appearances for his national team. But if they fail, this could be his first and only appearance at the 2026 World Cup tournament. Spain coming once again, and it is Cucurella. Now Pedri inside the center circle. Nice ball there to the feet of Olmo, but that pass for Yazabal wasn't well picked by Yazabal, getting the ball caught between his feet. That was a big chance and a big opportunity there for Spain. Torres lifts it for Oyazabal, by the quick pass from the Real Sociedad man was cut out brilliantly by Michel. Olmo at the edge of the D finds Yamal. His efforts once again blocked before he troubled Lamens. Now Rodri, the captain of the side. A brilliant flick there from Torres, but there was nobody to mop up proceedings. And Castagne, the man who provided access for the Kitolari to head home, collects it into the hands of Spain. Ball with Rodri. Sends a long one into the path of now Yamal. Finds Oyazabal. He's inside the box now. Oyazabal. Quick flick there from Oyazabal. Finds Yamal. Now Pedro Porro. Back to Lamine Yamal. Sends a cross inside. Looking for Dani Olmo. But the cross has been dealt with, and Lukaku battling it out with Laporte. A referee, Michael Oliver, will have none of that. And he will take a moment to at least talk to Romelu Lukaku. And then Aymeric Laporte, bringing back the battles they had when those two featured for the Manchester clubs, Manchester United and then Manchester City. And it is a full house at the SoFi Stadium. The 70,000 capacity is full to the brim. And the fans have had just 2 goals to cheer about. And they all came in the first half. First goal from Spain from Fabian Ruiz in the 30th minute. And then the equalizer from the Catalari 11 minutes later. Yamal inside the box. A brilliant pass there. But the cutback from Porro wasn't good enough. Now, Doku on the skates here. Goes past 1. Pass 2. And that's brilliantly well to evade. Porro sends the ball to a referee. Whistles for a foul on Raskin by Pedro Porro.
Porro has had a very tough night because dealing with Doku is not easy. But I think I would commend Doku for his works off the ball. Always when Lamine Yamal gets the ball, you see Doku helping Says to contain him. And I think that is something very, very commendable on his behalf. And I think it's also the reason why that he's still in the game, because Rudy Garcia, as you know, once he's not productive, he will sub you off. But yes, Doku is doing very well so far. It seems the Spanish guys they've gained their dominance in the game once again. But as to whether they will get the winner, it remains to be seen. We know how Portugal played against them, matched them, but in the dying embers of the game, they were able to Mikel Merino with that strike, and they were able to get the winner. Belgium should be careful. I think they are doing the right thing at the moment by defending in their numbers. But when they get the ball and they are striking on a counter attack, they need to make sure that they get the right passes, they get the right movement, and hopefully they will be able to hurt the Spanish national team. Say is also dealing with Lamine Yamal very, very, very well. Yes.
78 minutes on the clock. Let's over 12 minutes left to play, plus additional time. If it stays the same, you are heading into extra time and possibly penalties. But just like the Spanish side showed against Portugal, they can dig really deep when the odds are against them. Doku brought down again by Poro, who is very livid with the decision by Mike Oliver. And now the man who won the Euros for the Spanish national team, Nico Williams, will be coming on to replace Oyarzabal. Nico Williams is on, and he has about 12 minutes plus additional time to create some magic for his team. This will be his third appearance in this year's tournament. Came on against Saudi Arabia, played 29 minutes, and then had 14 minutes against Uruguay when Spain beat Uruguay by 1-0. But had nothing to do in the last 32 games against Austria, and then in the last 16 against Portugal. And that is first touch, Nico Williams. With quick feet, Williams sends a crossing, but eludes everyone, and it's out for a goal kick. And that's what Nico Williams brings to this Spanish team.
I mean, Nico Williams hasn't had the best of form at the club level. I mean, his season was plagued with persistent injuries, and that didn't allow him to really keep himself in top shape heading into this competition. But yes, when it matters most, you can count on Nico Williams to give you those incisive passes, and then make sure that they beat their markers and create space. What the Spanish side lacks at the moment is the fact that they are not able to get more spaces in the penalty box of the Belgians, and that has limited them. And so you need somebody who comes in, beats one or two press. I mean, the game Paraguay against France, you remember how Doué came on, and then he was able to beat his marker. Then there was a foul that created the chance for them. Once they close their back or they are sitting deep, you need such players to give you those moments. And I think Nico Williams would be the right person to do that. However, he didn't convince me when he came on against for their game against Saudi Arabia. Then the other matches that he played, there are a few moments after I've watched him. He's not that lively sort of player that you may want to see. But yes, he is Nico Williams, and once he's done it, he can be able to churn something out of nowhere and possibly give you that result you need.
And Nico Williams scored 2 goals in Euro 2024, and most importantly, the winner against England to win the trophy they last won in 2012 and get back Spain on the winning side. And he caused some magic here. The Athletic Bilbao man. Now he is on the ball. Nico Williams finds Pedri. Now Pedri tried a 1-2 there with Nico Williams, but there was too much behind the pass. He goes out for a goal kick. And De Bruyne was on the pitch there, but has gotten up, and it looks like he could be replaced there with Rudy Garcia trying to reshuffle his pack. And Belgium at this year's tournament have scored the most goals by a substitute, a record number And if, like they've shown throughout this tournament, we never count them out. They look dead and buried against Senegal. A chance there for Spain, but the first touch there from Yamal. Couldn't bring the ball down. Very nice pass there from Rodri, but that touch from Yamal, he was well onside there, but the touch wasn't that good enough. Nice one had to come all the way back to clear the ball, leaving the Cutlery with a chance there to score right deep inside his half. But the effort was blocked. Now, Belgium, with 6 minutes left on the clock, are attacking Spain. It looks like both teams do not want to play the extra 30 minutes. Ngoy back to his goalkeeper Lamens. Now Michel back to De Bruyne, who is deep inside the middle. Ngoy now. Michel leaves it for Raskin. And now Castan back to Raskin. Nice play there. Witzel lost possession. Spain are on the attack here. But De Bruyne brings down his opponent and receives a yellow card.
I think it's right decision that De Bruyne took in that moment. So you would realize that the Belgian side have committed more men up front. So their back here, they had a lot of spaces in defense. And once he turns and gives a pass, you are likely to locate Lamine Yamal there. And once he has a space and then he comes up against any defender, he will be able to probably beat his marker and then probably get the goal. And so yes, and he also knew that he was on the verge of being subbed off, and so just to give his team that edge in the game, he also decided to cause that foul and then to help them resettle or settle in the game. Mikel Merino has also been introduced on. I mean, Luis de la Fuente is throwing in all his arsenals, just like he did against Portugal, and then possibly prevents any extra time, because once you play in an extra time, then you head into the semi-final. Although you may have some rest, but you wouldn't want to do that. Just win within the normal time and then make sure that you are in the best shape.
A cross comes in, and Merino wasn't able to guide him. Kevin De Bruyne has left the pitch, and Alexis Salimakis has replaced him, the AC Milan forward. Scored 3 goals and made 3 assists. They just ended Serie A season. Dani Olmo has also been replaced by Mikel Merino, the man who dragged a dagger through the hearts of Portuguese fans when Spain met Portugal in the last 16, scoring right at the death. Nico Williams' cross has been dealt with, and Lukaku chased this one. That's a nice display of strength there by Laporte. And Spain regains back possession. Nice pass there from Unai Simon. Now Spain, with 3 minutes to play, are on the attack here. Merino back to Kubasi. Now Pedri. Cucurella has a lot of space in front of him. Decides to go back to Pedri. Pedri leaves it for Kubasi. Tries to shoot one, Kubasi! And that rebound there! And Spain, after an error there from Lamens, lead with just 2 minutes left to play. An incredible error there from the man who replaced Thibaut Courtois, and Courtois in shock there. That was an easy gather. But Lamens flav his lines, and Mikel Merino, no other than Mikel Merino, was there to send the ball past Lamens. It's Spain 2, Belgium 1.
I think it will be a very, very disappointing result for the Belgians. Lamens, got hold of the ball, and you had lots of time to recover. I don't know, there seems to be a bit of a delay, and it's oh no. I didn't really expect him to do this. It's very, very disappointing from him. Especially you look at how Courtois was able to deny Spain the opportunity to score, and then you come and then you just gives the ball away easily like that. It's very, very disappointed. But yes, on the part of Spain, they would be very, very happy. Mikel Merino, just like he did against Portugal, he's once again here to redeem the La Royale from a possible elimination, and they are marching on into the semi-final. Possibly, I don't know whether they will be able to conjure its magic against the Le Blues. It remains to be seen. But yes, I think it's a deserving goal for Spain. And then that's shot from Pau Kubasi. This is a centre back that's, he doesn't usually play that. He does that, but not on, regular occasions. So yes, it's good for Belgium, and I think it's good for Spain rather. And I think the Belgians also sat deep. I think from the 70th minute, I've not seen that attacking threat. Since the substitutions came, I've not seen that attacking threat at all. I think it's also something that's also is not helping them. But yes, well-deserved goal for Mikel Merino and Spain.
And Merino, having his first appearance at a World Cup tournament, delivers once again. The super sub delivers once again for Spain. He was there to bundle home against Portugal to send them into the last 8. And now, then again, he was there right at the right place when Lamens flabbed his shot into the path of Merino, the Arsenal superstar. He's been off the whole season with an injury, but recovered just in time before the season ended. 7 minutes of stoppages to be played. And Belgium, well, they did it against Senegal. Can they do it tonight? They have just 6 minutes to at least send the game into extra time here at the SoFi Stadium. And Rudy Garcia, his men, are just 5 minutes left from a possible elimination. And yeah, I'm thinking Thibaut Courtois is also thinking, had he be the man inside the post, that was an easy save for him. And that's football, the little margins. Doku. Belgium come on again inside the box. And Belgium, a brilliant interception there from one Aymeric Laporte. Salim Marquez went past the unrushing Unai Simon. Delivered a cross into the path of Romelu Lukaku. But Aymeric Laporte was there and defended brilliantly, but Spain go on to miss possession. Doku goes past one, Jeremy Doku. He's been brought down by referee. Well, whistles for a free kick, and it will be a yellow card for Aymeric Laporte. Belgium now throwing everything they have at the Spanish team. Can they force an extra time here? Or can they win it outright before the 7 minutes of stoppages are over. The cross comes in inside the box. Lukaku, but the ball again has been headed clear, and Spain come with a counter attack. And Michel clears it into the stands. 4 minutes for Spain to win it. 4 minutes for Belgium to save themselves. And never finish here at the SoFi Stadium. The fans watching with anxiety all over their faces. But Spain win a free kick here and will be in no hurry to restart play. 2014, 2018, 2022, 2026. This Belgian side, the golden generation, looks like they will not have a World Cup trophy to their name. They won bronze in 2018 in Russia, defeating England, the 4th and 3rd playoffs. But in 2022, they exited at the group stages. Witzel brings down his man there. And that will be another yellow for Witzel. Tackle there on Rodri, and we'll use that to at least eat a couple of minutes there. And that could be a potential red card. Almost that tackle from Jarrell Kwanzaa. But VAR this time decides to stay out of it. 2 minutes left. And Unai Simon, under pressure, sends the ball for a throw-in for Belgium. Salmaikes. Now Castagne. The cross comes in. Lukaku. But rather sends his header onto the pitch. And now Spain. Yamal tries to beat Doku, but loses possession. Belgium come once again. Crosses coming to the box. And Unai Simon lost the ball in a split second, but the referee awards a free kick in his favor. And then the biased pundit is in the studio praying for a miracle for Belgium, but it looks like it's almost over.
Yes, I think it's they came very close. So as I said, you give this team more room to control the ball, to control possession, they will end up punishing you in the end. From the 60th, 70th minutes, Belgium weren't able to attack. It looked like they wanted to drag the game to extra time, then possibly grind out results from there, or drag it all the way to a penalty shootout, which is a 50-50 chance for both teams. But yes, the Spanish side have really shown that they have a depth, and a depth in terms of goal scoring. When it matters most, it's not about the attackers who are able to rescue the team. It's also about the defenders trying to drive in their shots and then coming into play for them. And so yes, I think it's a deserved win for Spain. They've really worked out for it. They deserve it.
A cross comes in. The 7 minutes. Well, referee blows the whistle here at the SoFi Stadium. And Merino once again, the super sub, sends Spain into the last four, setting up a very interesting fixture against France, the 2018 champions. It's ended here at the SoFi Stadium. Spain 2, Belgium 1.
Yes, the La Roja, they were able to come out victorious in a fiercely contested game featuring Belgium. And yes, Mikel Merino once again coming to their rescue to give them the winner. And so it's Spain who are progressing to the semi-finals of the 2026 FIFA World Cup with a 2-1 victory over Belgium. And I mean, they will face the favorites. I mean, outright favorites, and favorites in the sense of people thinking France, they have the best squad, they play the best of football, and so yes, they are outright favorites coming up against another favorite team in Spain. It will be an interesting encounter. And so yes, this is where we draw the curtains down on today's coverage. However, before we go, it's very crucial that we appreciate our sponsors who made this possible. Rush Energy Drink says, be bold, be you. Uslas Enterprise, where efficiency meets performance. Just Chinese, from our kitchen to your heart. Verna Mineral Water, they are saying that share love with Verna Mineral Water. DSTV, home of entertainment. You also have Kunori Cosmetics, healthy skin, renewed confidence. Furniture City, home of quality furniture. And then Melcom, where Ghana shops. Bigo Cola, big refreshing moments. Milo, wake up your champ with Milo. Electroland Ghana Limited, home of electronics and affordable luxury. 369 Gym and Wellness Center, they are saying that whether you are an elite athlete or weekend footballer or simply someone committed to living a healthier life, the right environment makes all the difference. That's why East Legon 369 Gym and Wellness Center is open 24 hours a day, offering strength training, reformer pilots, ground fitness classes, sports massage, strength, and then sports massage, recovery services, IV therapy, personalized wellness support built on wellness and healthy lifestyle. Kindly remember that 369 Gym and Wellness Center operates on a 24-hour basis, and they are located at East Legon. Emily Logistics, they are saying that your trusted paints and plasterboard supplier, quality interior and exterior paints, waterproof paint solutions, acrylic paint accessories, plasterboards and building materials, competitive prices, and excellent customer service. You can locate Emily Logistics at Dansuman Banana in 92 Place Building, Saka, Daru Street, Dome. You can find them opposite the Golf 4 station at Gege Last Stop, Dansuma. You can call or WhatsApp them on 054 010 8725. That is Emily Logistics. Glyco Insurance, Glyco General Insurance says whether it's protecting yourself, your vehicle, your home, your business, or valued assets, Glyco General provides reliable insurance solutions designed to cushion you against life's unexpected setbacks. They are saying that protect that dream today. Yes, don't wait for tomorrow. Protect it now. And so go and download the Glyco General app to sign up, or call 050-144-7694 or email at customerexperience@glycogeneral.com or visit Glyco General branch near you. Glyco, we are cushioning you for life. Lizzie Shito, they say that if you want that real Ghanaian heat in your meal, grab a pack of Lizzie Shito. It's hot pepper sauce that tastes like home. It's made with shrimp, fish, and zero preservatives. Yes, they care about your health. That's why we have zero preservatives. It's spicy, rich, and full of flavor. It's perfect for rice, kinke, wache, and other meals. Lizzie Shito is spicy. Now, it's available in shops and supermarkets near you. However, if you want bulk purchase, you can call 050-168-3344 or 050-155-0998. Prep Master, they are saying that they prep you or they help you prepare for exams. And these exams include BEC, WASI, and the nursing exams. Now, they don't do it on weekends or on some selected days. It's on a routine basis. They do it every day. And so they prep you with all the lessons that you need, all the apport that you need for it. They will provide you with the lessons so that once you go and sit in the exam hall, whatever you learnt is something that will come in the exams and help you excel in that exams. You can download their app on App Store and also Play Store as well. Prep Master, steady, smarter. On this note, we bring today's coverage to an end or to a conclusion. Your host today, my name is Benjamin Saki. I did this with the commentator and my colleague here on the GhanaWeb Sports Desk, Frank Kama Achampo. Now tomorrow we have 2 games. One game for you. That's the England coming up against Norway. Then Sunday morning, that's exactly 1 a.m. We will also be bringing you that clash between defending champions Argentina taking on Switzerland. Well, Lionel Messi's quest for a back-to-back World Cup come into fruition. That remains to be seen. Thank you for being part of this. Until we meet again, stay blessed.
The best part of going home is family.
Sit up! Hey, mommy, my wife is cooking something delicious. Where are you?
Hot pepper sauce, spicy.
Lizzie Shito, the Shito is Shito. Lizzie Shito, overfill.
Lizzie Shito, please, can I take some to school tomorrow?
Yes, my son, you can. Lizzie Shito dear, ebesu obiasu.
Lizzie Shito hot pepper sauce. Yes, spicy and
Lizzie Shito hot pepper sauce. Yes, spicy.
Every game starts with pressure. The pressure to move faster, push harder, go further. On the pitch, every second matters, every sprint, every tackle, every chance. The world watches, but pressure doesn't stop me. It drives me. Because energy changes everything. The energy to keep moving, the energy to keep fighting, the energy to rise when the moment gets bigger. From the training ground to the world stage, I bring everything I've got. I don't wait for the moment. I create it with the energy that keeps me rising. Rush Energy Drink. Be bold, be you.
Drink responsibly. Not recommended for persons below 18, pregnant women and lactating mothers. This advert is FDA approved.
GhanaWeb Insurance provides non-life insurance solutions spanning across motor, fire and accident, marine, liability, bonds and guarantees, as well as specialty risks like agric, energy, oil and gas.
Coca-Cola is changing the game and giving away free cash. Introducing the Biggest Scan and Win promo. Your chance to enjoy great taste and win instant cash every day. Just buy a bottle of Coca-Cola, locate the QR code on the label, scan with your smartphone, watch the video and enter your details and stand a chance to win instant cash. No waiting, no stress, just real rewards instantly. From everyday refreshment to unexpected rewards, Coca-Cola is more than a drink, it's an experience. So what are you waiting for? Grab your Coca-Cola today, scan the code and win big.
Bigo, big on taste, refresh your vibes.
This promo is regulated by the NLA on the Caritas Lottery platform. Terms and conditions apply.
This advert is FDA approved.